this is Minecraft, and there are a lot of squares everywhere. But the beautiful thing about this game is that you don't have to beat it to win. You just need to play and be creative. That's actually the main point here. And we also have this small device here. We call it the iPhone. Basically, the iPhone was invented to combine three main and important features, all in one place. So now you can watch videos, play games, browse the internet, make calls, and also, very importantly, subscribe to my channel. Yeah. And of course, it has a bunch of other cool features too. All of that in just one small device between your hands. To be honest, that's really cool. We also have Tesla, a nature-friendly invention. It runs on electricity, which means it's better for the environment than regular gas-powered cars. And it has autopilot also, so it's basically a smart car that can drive itself and also a friend with the nature. So as you can see, all of these things I just mentioned, I think we can all agree about one thing. They are really cool. But here is the real question. How did we... how can a human brain even come up with something like that? Okay, let's make it more clear. How can you make something original? So, simply there is this word I think we all know. It's called creativity. But do we really understand what it means? Okay, so to answer that question, first I had to learn how creative people actually think and act. And just fun fact about me, before learning about creativity, I used to think that creative people were just born that way, like they had some kind of superpower from birth. So simply, creativity means combining ideas in an unexpected way to create value, emotion, or meaning. And it's not something you're born with, so yeah, it's like a muscle. And just like any muscle, you have to train it, develop it, and improve it over time. Now let's back to our definition. When we said combining ideas, we meant connecting the dots. But how does that actually happen? Take the iPhone for example. When it was first introduced in 2007, Steve Jobs had this crazy idea. What if we could combine three essential tools people were already using? The iPod for music, the phone for calling, and internet access, all in one single device. And boom! That's how the iPhone was born. And that's simply what we call connecting the dots. So Steve Jobs wanted to put all the cool features people loved in just one place and make them super easy to access anytime and anywhere. So another way to be creative is by asking the question, what if? That simple question opens the door to a lot of original ideas. Take Minecraft again, for example. The game was built to let the player enjoy the experience as much as possible. You don't necessarily care about beating the game or killing the dragon like in other games. Here, the real joy comes from playing, building, mining, and just having fun. You get to explore and enjoy every single block and item in the game. That sandbox concept where there is no single goal, just ultimate freedom, is one of the most creative features ever added to a game. Alright, now we know what creativity means. We also know it's not something you are born with, but something you train. So the next question is, how do we train this creative muscle? Alright, so first, become a collector, not just a consumer. Instead of wasting so much time watching everything and thinking you're feeding your brain, focus on consuming the things you actually enjoy and find interesting. So start collecting the ideas, visuals, or stories that feel creative and attractive to you. As Austin Kleon, hope I said it right, says in Steal Like an Artist, don't just steal the style, steal the thinking behind the style. He explains that great artists are collectors, not hoarders. They are selective. They choose only the things worth stealing, things that resonate with them deeply. Second, practice creative thinking every single day. Here's a simple game. Pick two random and related words like, for example, let's say phone and cactus. That's totally random. Now, try to invent a product or a story or maybe a crazy idea that connects those two things. So try to push yourself to be so creative as possible. This is where that question, what if, really comes in handy. Third, express your creativity. Share your work with others. Whether it's a small idea or a big project, put it out there. Why? Because getting feedback helps you see things from different perspectives. Sometimes others can spark new ideas in you or even help you take your creativity to the next level. So yeah, make sure to share your stuffs with people. And yeah, that's it. Those were 3 tips you can use to train your creative muscle daily. And yeah, hope this video was helpful for some people who want to be creative and who want to make change in the world. And I will see you in another video.